job creation agency owned by the steelmaker Chorus says it won't be affected by any possible cutbacks on Teesside. 2,000 workers at Redcar could lose their jobs as their plant runs out of work at the end of the month. But UK Steel Enterprise says it will carry on with business loans and job creation. Our business correspondent Ian Reeve reports.
Matthew Hazelwood has a job because steelworkers in the past lost theirs. The Teesside company he works for, making labels, was given a start in life by a body set up by British Steel in the 1980s.
Mr McGregor is being asked by the unions to call a halt to closures and redundancies and instead set the industry on an expansionist course.
Back then, under Chairman Ian McGregor, it had started to make big cutbacks. In an attempt to make amends, it put millions of pounds into a fund. The cash would go to small businesses in areas affected by changes in the industry, either through loans or finding premises. Today, the money's still being doled out, and Matthew is on his way to becoming a printer.
I was doing odd jobs, and then Nigel, the owner of First Race Labels, asked me if I wanted to start working for him, and I said yes. Within a week I was working this machine here, and then he just bumped me up, kept me going on.
This company's one of 1,000 that's been helped by the steel cash in the north. More than 15,000 jobs have been created, real help in areas that have seen big job cuts.
UK Steel were fantastic. The facilities that they offered us meant that we could project ourselves as a large company. We had a dedicated reception area that we could use, we had nice offices, we had the IT infrastructure. So it meant that we could take calls 24 hours a day.
But the company that gives out steel grants is now owned by Chorus. So as its commitment to Teesside diminishes, will funding dwindle as well?
Easier for Chorus to keep us in place, but the reaction that we've had from our parent company has been very supportive of the work that we do, and they understand the need to help those areas that have been affected by the changes in the steel industry.
Good news then for Matthew, and potentially, if Chorus closes its plant in Redcar, the many hundreds that could follow in his footsteps. Ian Reeve, BBC Look North, Teesside.